You got to be cheering for if you're an eRa fan. If Bevels can go off here, we might see a heartbeat for this team.
Let's get it started. Game number 3, Rise Nation, eRa Eternity. We're following Bevels off the break as he moves towards the top side of your map from the sky camera, and he gets first blood on the Looney.
Takes that first one, and now we can see it is going to be eRa Eternity trying to push up just a little bit here and get the map control. That's the second kill for them too, getting a decent amount of momentum. Bevels finally going to be cut down, but we can see still 2 players are going to be pushed up relatively far here.
Another team using mainly airborne primed on their submachine guns on this map. I'm wondering what changed, if this is something that I somehow have missed each time I've watched this map. But again, oh,
it's bad.
My God. I think I just heard Chance on the analyst desk react to that one through my headset, as it'll be an all-out assault now as Rise Nation push forward, gunless, a 4-0 start.
Yeah, this is a beautiful start now for Rise Nation. You can see just how far pushed up they are. Decimate going to try to get a little bit cheeky here, and he does have support from Pharaoh to try to cut down this offensive play coming in from Rise Nation. That's going to be a big kill. Methods now is going to get pinched. That's an easy kill coming in here from Ricky.
They need to get that first kill a little bit quicker to give themselves a chance to pull it out. But actually, if you looked at your minimap, you had players both spawn at the top side, top right, and top left, meaning they had a free pinch on the Methods for that final kill. eRa do hold off the first offensive push, a good sign from them.
And now it is going to be Rise right off of respawns trying to get aggressive. Ricky going to be able to win a gunfight there. That's going to put Methods right into his place, and that gives eRa a little bit of time to spawn out, and they're winning their gunfights.
Yes, but unfortunately those kills happening on their side of the map, so yes, it'll be great to at least relieve some pressure. They're not going to be able to go for a flagpole off of it. It's that second wave of kills you get in your opponent's base where things really open up. Gunless, the exclamation point for the start of this match at 8-3. Looney's had a quiet series, but right now with how his teammates are playing, Rich, he doesn't really need to do anything spectacular.
Yeah, you know, 1-5, but still Rise in a pretty good position here, especially when you have Gunless at 9-3. Everybody else with relatively high interactions. See Looney going to be able to tilt that scale just a little bit now.
See, Looney gets that first kill. He knows, hey, the guy in my lane, I've cleared him out. Let me begin to push up. He's still running the airborne prime. No stun left to his name. 2 dead. Looney's got bad timing on the third, which will actually result in Ricky getting at least 1 kill. They're going to try to push forward. Again, bad timing for Looney. That's now twice in a row, as this could be a 2-piece here for Pharaoh. There it is. Oh, Looney, when you watch back this one, you're going to be shaking your head. That's frustrating for Looney.
This should just be an easy pull and potentially even an easy run. Now Rise Nation needs to come back. They win some big gunfights. Decimate, though, with 2, now gets the pull. Last line of defense is going to be in Methods. He's taken down, and now they can run this right along that left side of your minimap. Spawns come in for Rise Nation. They got to move across the middle, and they got to find that carrier quick.
Oh, my goodness. TJ just snaps on 2. We mentioned Bevels. He gets the 2-piece there to try to keep this alive. Looney challenging the corner. There it is. No bad timing this time around, as he'll get the return and stun on out to give himself some cover, as he's actually going to go for this right away, Rich.
I kind of like it. I mean, now he's in a position where the respawns are coming in. If he can find that kill, though, it would have been a completely different story. Oh. Looney going to be punished for his greed.
Gunless and Decimate are sharing this middle building. They have no idea. Now Decimate will turn around and kill Gunless. Bevels clears out TJ. And just like that, Rise will be stopped. 90 seconds left in the first half. We still have a 0-0 game.
Not only stopped, now they have a little bit of momentum. This is that second wave of kills that you were talking about just a little bit earlier. If they find some big kills here, they are going to be able to convert that into a point very easily. But the likes of Gunless and TJ have something to say of that. But Bevel's gonna be sneaky here. Bevels can come up with that sneaky play. Look for the kill.
Methods isn't falling for it. Come on. He sniffs it out and cleans him up. 1 minute left. Rise still looking for this first cap.
Clock
beautiful shot.
Dwindling down as well. Only about 50 seconds are going to be remaining here. Very back and forth. We've seen pressure coming out from both of these sides. Now Looney going to be able to get another pull in this situation. eRa needs to move back. Methods going to be here to try to take out a few. He finds Ricky. Looney does a huge 2-piece. Now running down the side. He's got to get help.
Oh, no one's around the corner. TJ with the kill. He'll grab the flag, and now it's off to the races. He's got airborne as well. The first nade misses. No second nade to come in. Rise Nation will cap with 20 seconds left inside one.
And it doesn't look like, as you said, only 20 seconds. It doesn't look like eRa's going to have enough time to really contest here. But Pharaoh gets a big kill. He's back in the base. Now it's going to be the crosshairs of TJ Halley. He moves back just a little bit, but all of a sudden, all eRa is erased from this map. Now it's just Decimate and Bevels hanging out in the home base, and that clock gonna tick on down. Rise Nation gonna be up as we head into the second half.
Rise Nation 5 minutes away now from a 3-0 sweep of eRa Eternity.
So I favored Rise a lot, but did not expect this one to be a 3-0.
I think the big thing for me is that it wasn't close in games 1 and 2. That's it.
In the S&D, it wasn't close at all.
It was 2-2, and then TJ gets a couple streaks, and eRa they weren't running mountain. They were not challenging anything, and you
talk about their streaks as well. I mean, you talk about the streaks that Ricky actually does call in. I think that seeing that happen in the S&D was when all of a sudden 3-0 does look really likely, because they probably won the map pick here as well. But as we enter this final round, Rise Nation is already leading.
TJ, no streaks for you, my friend. 4 straight kills for eRa off the break, 1 from every single player. They want to start this second half off right. 30 seconds in, already pushed forward. Now they need the second wave of kills. There's one. Looney on that 7.5 second respawn delay. Gunless will join him. Methods though with the pinch. 2 versus 2, 2 versus 1. TJ's one shot. TJ is dead. Flag now out for eRa as Rise will have to go for the stop.
And Bevels was that player that you really highlighted. You needed to see him go off. Right now, he's going to be the carrier, and also he's working. That was rough.
He tried to dive in, bait out the player to chase, and as he went back out, the stun hits him right in the face. You were about to mention it before I cut you off, Rich. Apologies there, but I think you were going to highlight he was close to streaks.
He was close to streaks, and the main thing is all of a sudden, the second he comes alive, we see him with a flagpole in his hand. So if Bevels can keep this momentum going 13-12 at the moment, this is where eRa could come alive.
Look at this. Even the flag cap that Rise had, it came down to a clutch timing 1v1 win for TJ Halley. Outside of that, eRa have done a fantastic job holding off this pressure from Rise.
As Rise is completely different from the first 2 maps.
Oh, yeah.
100% agree. 100% agree there.
And you know what the thing is for me, though? It's been much more even slaying. 30 kill difference in the hard point here. Maybe a 2 kill advantage. Maybe 1 now for Rise Nation.
Now we can see it is going to be Rise Nation that's definitely on the hunt here, but still waiting for 2 more to respawn. But the players that were pushed up, we start to see first Looney going to be taken out. Now it's Methods. Methods being a little bit cheeky, waiting for a little bit of backup. Gonna play it nice and cool here, but Gunless is taken down, so the cavalry will not arrive. So he pops on out, is able to find one. Now he's gonna move around in search for more, trying to mitigate any offensive pressure that could come in.
Methods just gets 2 kills middle map, and Ricky's now stunned. Rise have the numbers here. Ricky dead, final player in middle, should give away his position here. There he is. Pharaoh, he'll at least take 2 to the grave, which is all you can ask for as Rise. Because of that, we'll have to play a little bit more passively. Can't flood up the map with their 3v1 number advantage.
I mean, Pharaoh grabbing 2 on his way out puts Rise in a situation where they can't really even attempt to push up.
Yep.
You can see right now, still sitting inside of the base, just waiting for eRa to come on knocking, and they're going to do just that. And Pharaoh's going to slam that door down with a kill onto TJ. This is looking like a big offensive opportunity.
Every lane pushed, number advantage eRa, 2 more. Everyone's dead on Rise. 1 player just spawned up. It's TJ, only gets 1. Gunless now alive. He's going to nade the flag. It's not going to happen. This flag is out, and everyone's just now coming off spawn. 2 minutes remaining. I don't think anyone should get here in time for Rise Nation. As Pharaoh will even make Looney 1 shot. That's a capture for eRa. That's...
There's still hope. There's still hope
they're
going to be able to get it. That is going to be the cap, and now we see a player for eRa starting to get very close to streaks. I like the play by Looney, though. It didn't work out, but you saw him right off his spawn say, I am just going to try to counter pull.
What is the difference there from every other pull from eRa? The second wave of kills in the base, Rich. Makes all the difference. Now TJ waiting for his teammates to get at least 1 before he pulls this flag. If you see a kill from Rise Nation, you should see a flag pull by TJ. There's 1, there's the pull instantly. Force these eRa players to react. If TJ wins 1 gunfight in middle map, this could be a capture for Rise Nation. He's buying time. There's 1. He needs help, though. He needs help. There's a timing behind him. He's going to get shot in the back. TJ now dead. Unfortunately, Rise with not enough map positioning.
Oh, Ricky should just be able to pull this without contest, but finally we do see that is Looney is able to come back. Now Pharaoh going to be able to trade out that kill as he pushes up, respawns in for Rise Nation. They're still huddled up inside of their base, and they find Pharaoh.
Reminder for folks at home, rules have changed a little bit different now. There's extra time and there's overtime. Extra time here, if this remains even, we'll have 1 minute of extra play if the flag is out. As we continue to wait for overtime, Decimate trying to pinch on a method. That's not going to happen there. He might just go for a flagpole. Nope, he gets spotted.
But Bevel's going to be able to get these streaks, and Bevels was the player we highlighted. Asleep just a little bit. All of a sudden, he's 20 and 15, 5 able to grab these streaks.
I think you just call him in.
And you know, already pushed up at this point, call them in, maybe try to convert that flag cap. We can see right now TJ Halley with the heads up play, though. He's going to run straight towards that flag, but it's just Decimate who's...
Nope, Ricky's there. So here's the thing. As I went to say, you know, maybe just call them in. They had 2 teammates alive pushed up, but not the case there, as they do die in their 1v1 gunfights. We're going to overtime now. No flag was pulled, so we won't be seeing any extra time. Rules for the first half of OT, it's basically stopwatch. You set the time that you can with the capture. If no one caps in the first half of overtime, we go into a golden capture scenario in the second half. If no one caps in the second half, then we run the whole thing back, Rich.
And we are going to have to see in this final round in this extra round, how it will go, but entering it, Bevels is going to have those streaks. He's quickly cut down there by TJ. How big of a factor do you think these streaks can play?
Here's the thing, on a map like Flag Tower, obviously probably the smallest map we have in play in competitive Call of Duty right now. Oh, that's it. Bevels died last. That's the issue. Bevels just died last on this pull. Look, he's still dead. Still dead. Still dead. Still dead. Still, now just spawn. Go ahead. Call on a streak. He's already at his flag. If Bevels dies first there, they have a chance.
That was incredibly quick.
That's the thing. Because of how fast that map is, Bevels dies last. TJ gets the flag halfway across the map. 35 seconds. He's just going to streak right off spawn.
I mean, you have to at this point. Otherwise, you're probably not even going to be able to use them. Clock already just dwindling down. This is starting to look like a 3-0.
He's waiting for the 15 seconds at the start of the map to call it in. He just waited 15 of their 36 seconds. They went all in on one potential pull. Fighter pilot gets 2, but TJ had a fighter pilot of his own. GG's. Rise Nation will 3-0 eRa Eternity, as there's just not enough time to get across the map.
Saving grace, though, for eRa Eternity in that map.